This is a mic.
Where's your thing?
Yeah, those are the mics. They're live, so careful. So Sanger Apaches and say something. As long as it's appropriate. Say welcome, you guys. We'll be on shortly. Welcome everybody. We'll be on shortly. Good.
Welcome everybody. We're gonna be game. The game is gonna start shortly. Juego de it's a game of Sanger Apaches and
Sunnyside.
Sunnyside.
What are you gonna say? Say welcome everybody.
Welcome, everybody.
How much people are there? Oh, you can't see on there.
Not right now. Let's go down. You guys will take a picture after I grab for that and the car.
prayed on my downfall. I know they prayed on my downfall. On my team, got to the top. They saw this oil, show them how to ball. Go get a thermometer for the pot. I need this beer cooked right. Let's heat that water 400 degrees Fahrenheit. You ever been inside a federal courtroom? Homie, you ever went to trial and fought for your life? Being broke did something to my spirit. Ain't so many to plug me, act like they couldn't hear me. Look at me not, dropping German engineer. You don't want your baby mama, keep them hear me, Kilroy. Remember when I used to use your ills to hit the road, hit the O and make them big boy sales? Whoa, remember when you had them green things mail with vacuum seals, trying not to have them green things smell fans or zombie? What you know about related to money? I don't know nothing. I just used to see them walk to the company. I be with women, my body can't go from Paris to Cody. Any further questions, you can take it up with the lawyer. I hit up people that money, right on low pride, Jake Joe will tell you every day before school. I told her half, bro. How you think I want to bet drinks with no support? And had some paid lawyers coming in and out of court. Hey, Wando. Hey, Dio, ain't it a blessing? You made it out Kentucky after all that happened. After the pre-trials, after the status, after the impact statements, after the council. Hey, JR. Ain't it a blessing? We made it out of legend after all that happened. After Michigan State, after Humble with our men, told us with bands they took from us. Joy Road, with the money low, cities mile, 3 mile, now yo, I go down, pick her up, let her back down, pull her track top. Yes, I slack girl, yes, I slack dog, yes, I slack loud, yes, I slack them niggas names if they ain't out. Yes, I call faces on the road with them hitters, bro, off me my pictures, if you bitch, I'm gon' hit you. Took a lot of time on you all through the river, stood tall, and let nobody touch me, quit being silly. I know people back up, take a make a mess for my dog. Cause you do it better, cause you do it better than y'all. I'm at home when I'm down there in Mexico, dog. I can't make a copy with who next to you, dog. I'm saying little teeth, you get ahead of them boys. When you take off, only make them trying to rescue them boys. You gotta change to make sure you get the rest of them boys. I'm not people basically, you just get the rest of them boys. So let me know what you can have. Okay, congrats. Here goes some extra, so if I'm busy, you can match the things. Bleed games, me and 60 on the top. Get it there and back till I feel I need a tap. My first offer was 30 years, not a day long. Told the prosecutor, holla at me when she saw, bro, for wrong. I'm a felon, you think I got that road, yeah, you right, bro. Take this whole head off your shoulder. You hear me? Hit the road, you show with the rolling on. Who was on getaway car, dead portfolio. You hear me? Hey, I heard I had some sweet dishes. Who was gonna feel hot, that AR got the heat sense. Good said, don't entertain them homie bugs. I wish I would pay attention to these homies bugs. I'm on my phone, I don't want to do no phone with me. They tell people tighten up before I blow the car. I don't know you snitches. I don't want to know you. You ain't telling me what you gonna make me want to blow you. Bring my dog Barry, cause that boy was in that tree. Blow the smile off your face, I catch you out here sleep. On my life, and running on my life. Sacrifice, hustle, pay the price. One slice, got the bug price. That's why all my life, I'll be running on my life. All my life, and running on my life. Sacrifice, hustle, pay the price. One slice, got the bug price. That's why all my life, I'll be running on my life. I'm married to the gun, that's why I'm in my way. Shout out on the left, she probably right. One thing after the show, I'm straight to the plan. I save it for the papers and the shoulder for the strike. Don't know it like myself. I say self-made, meaning I design myself. Got me jail fast, you can pull my foul yourself. Spot rags all around, I'm getting high myself. Yeah, damn right, I like the life I built. West side 60, I might got killed. Standing so tall, I think I might got sick. Legendary baller like Mike, like Will. 96 Impala, thug like 4 wheels. Up against the wall, squabble that 5 tails. Like a mother dog, ask me how I feel. Successful street, touching their first meal. On my life, and running on my life. Sacrifice, hustle, pay the price. One slice, got the bug price. That's why all my life, I'll be running on my life. All my life, and running on my life. Sacrifice, hustle, pay the price. One slice, got the bug price. That's why all my life, I'll be running on my life. I got everything I said I was gonna get on my kid. In addition to that fact, I'm legit. Now, according to the way that I'm positioned, in this business, it looks like I'm just gonna keep on getting rich. Know the West Side RX cities is us. LAPD on my summer swings and butts. For rap, get switch cheese, but all this rap money, look, I need too much. Money, loyalty, and love in the dream of trucks. You switching up the players on your team too much. I be copying at my love, get this brain, what's up? And we travel around the world, getting cream or what? And if you get off on the level, let's just sit in the brush. Those ladies strip pop, then you clear the pros. After all that other stuff, all you see was stuff. If you say the night weather, please sing with us. So we start on my life, and running on my life. Sacrifice, about to pay the price. One slice, like the bug bites, that's why all my life, running on my life, all my life, running on my life. Sacrifice, about to pay the price. One slice, like the bug bites, that's why all my life, running on my life. Cause it's us, it was us. Shot my brother, now I don't know who to trace. My house be so broke that we been shooting at the breast. Bro, say play patient now, dog, I'm in a rush, I'm trying to pull, ayy. I'm trying to shoot, trying to clutch, ayy. I'm trying to add them to the list like nigga loves, ayy. I'm trying to watch the windshield off of my truck, ayy. I'm trying to smack these twins, show them they want love. That's a really big change. Really just don't wonder why my neck is in pain. Damn, Iris, man, your initials just changed. Looks really cool, that's my other nickname. Spinning at the party long, real big range. Chances are, I would never see something again. No stage speed, that's my hitter. He's your daddy and he couldn't find a sitter. Every single year, when I'm broke and nigga bigger. If I really pop it, I have some triggers. I'm no real rapper, I'm a grave digger. He don't like me cause I kill one nuts. Pitch black paint, let the seat stay in the middle. I convert you CEO, you talk on the pillow. Watch you do the training dance, smack your name good. I got 50 some old schools like my name's Phil. All you cap, they exaggerating acts. Go against the mob, you be laying on your back. I don't speculate if I speak and it's a fact. We the type of cut the tails off the rats. Us, it was us. Shot my brother, now I don't know who to trace. My house is so broke that we been shooting at the breaks. Don't say that page now, I don't make a break, I'm trying to pull. Put up stuff y'all need, make sure I was eating free, that's it, I pretty rich, get that stuff in turn for the fee, baby, we ain't that, no, we ain't this, all that, I don't do no kids, you think, word of my, all that my friends, really want to get high, to the, I'm right, I need more than my price, get my teeth, I ain't going no fight, sit my head, I ain't going no right, right, you can't cut it no light, I hit the gas, and I pull up, I'm on it, that bitch is really out, you taking that. Tell me when she get out, still have some hits when my little girl get out, that new rich and million, he feel like a boss. Feel like I'm me when I'm riding these cars, you know, pull up, hold on to rock to the song. I got this time for day, but it's all I'm about to go crazy for what happens on maybe because I'm a dope boy. He be loud, but he ain't making no noise. Makes the door on the ground like a skateboard. If I want it, I get it, I pay for it. I pay extra, I ain't trying to wait for it. Everything that I got in me, laid for me. I'm serving new truck, I paid for me. Everybody with me gotta eat. They great to me. That's what I call them, but they do it. Well, we don't reach them, okay? I'm about to say, but it's more about to say, baby. You make it clear when I say okay. Right on my chick when I walk in the bank, they give me a dope on my road, man. I made a promise I'm never gonna take. Roll an umbrella, I'm hoping it rains. Right back on, the time I'm gone, I'm so long, dance is Sunday, I'm the soul, I ain't going number one, I can't, yeah, I'm staying. I ain't got blue shit, everybody might put me, so don't pass me, my brother. They talk about two steps, call it a cutter. I just bought a new, I went bought another. my mother, she happy now. Ain't no capping down. When I graduated, how I take so. And they knew it, say, you know, you see, they been trying to be me, lady. I'm not here to hear like you right, they gave me. That's gon' save them, leave them on the payment. All I know is getting mother crazy. That's what I thought with them, but if they do on the book, we gon' reach it, okay? I got to say, but it's more about respect, they give me the shit, they want this, okay? Like on my check when I walk in the bank, they give me the dope, I might go to me, man. I made no promise, I'm never gonna change. Go to the umbrella, I'm hoping it rain. It's like, that's small, I get it. That was like that, in my face. Pretty much, I'm damn near half a million. So I'm never on the bill. So see when he killed me, I'm this kid, different, I'm this never speak my damn near with them, they so they cool and rat me, 13,000 we get bucked home, to the flex, power, truckload, you can come out, I'm clutching, the days now, so man, I pray to God, my soul to keep me from these kids, gotta get picked up, I'm hurt, this ain't what even though I'm nervous, I thought with them, but if they do on the book, we don't reach it, okay, I got to say, but it's more about respect, they give me the shit, they want this, okay, like on my check when I walk in the bank, they give me the dope, I might go to me, man, I made no promise, I'm never gonna change, go to the umbrella, I'm hoping it rain, Hey, say gang, put y'all on the coast, yeah. Put y'all on the coast, yeah. Stop coach for road, say gang. Hey, bring it to the party, yeah. Put it run like a road, yeah. I ain't love on the road, yeah. Came up on the road, yeah. Go get down on the hole. Pull the trigger on the pole. She need me top on the low. Wipe her not a straw, like her side and low. Wipe her not a straw, like her side and low. Wipe her not a straw, like you got a cold. Cook. I'm just crazy. The demon, let's go raid and next to check. You moving around the clip. Slime, we sharing. My friend is on the up. Go clap, buddy. I'm just crazy. The demon, let's go raid and next to check. You moving around the clip. Slime, we sharing. My friend is on the up. Connected
Hey Stinger, do you have insurance? Then you definitely need to check out Academy West Insurance. They've got you covered. Affordable, reliable, just what you need. Academy West Insurance!
We are more than a school district. We are Sanger Unified, where every student is known by name, by story, and by strength. 13,000 students strong across 180 square miles, from quiet country roads to busy city streets, from pre-K to high school to adult education, we are united by one powerful belief. Every student deserves a chance to thrive. Excellence lives here, on our campuses, in our classrooms, in our departments, and most importantly, in each one of us. Sanger Unified is an award-winning district with National Blue Ribbon and California Distinguished Schools. Our graduation rate consistently exceeds state averages, with most graduates continuing to college or certified training programs. Families are choosing to enroll here and stay. From vibrant dual language programs to college-level AP coursework to career technical education, our students are aiming higher and going further. Here, learning goes beyond the textbook. Every day, students are getting hands-on experiences in agriculture, engineering, education, health, media, and more. Because building a future doesn't start after graduation. It starts now. At Sanger Unified, students are never alone. Every school has built-in systems of care and support. Every student has access to expanded learning at no cost and with no one turned away. We focus on the whole child. From academics to social-emotional learning to safe campuses to trusted adults who believe in every student's potential. Because when a student feels safe, seen, and supported, they don't just learn, they excel. Our pride runs deep. In championship games and daily practices, Our athletes lead with heart. Our teams are fierce, focused, and family. And no matter the sport or extracurricular activity, we show up for each other, loud, loyal, and proud. This is who we are. Learners, leaders, teammates, trailblazers. At Sanger Unified, every classroom, every field, every student matters. Every child, every day. Whatever it takes. We are Sanger Unified.
Hey Stinger, do you have insurance? Then you definitely need to check out Academy West Insurance. They've got you covered. Affordable, reliable, just what you need. Academy West Insurance!
We are more than a school district. We are Sanger Unified, where every student is known by name, by story, and by strength. 13,000 students strong across 180 square miles, from quiet country roads to busy city streets, from pre-K to high school to adult education, we are united by one powerful belief. Every student deserves a chance to thrive. Excellence lives here, on our campuses, in our classrooms, in our departments, and most importantly, in each one of us. Sanger Unified is an award-winning district with National Blue Ribbon and California Distinguished Schools. Our graduation rate consistently exceeds state averages, with most graduates continuing to college or certified training programs. Families are choosing to enroll here and stay. From vibrant dual language programs to college-level AP coursework to career technical education, our students are aiming higher and going further. Here, learning goes beyond the textbook. Every day, students are getting hands-on experiences in agriculture, engineering, education, health, media, and more. Because building a future doesn't start after graduation. It starts now. At Sanger Unified, students are never alone. Every school has built-in systems of care and support. Every student has access to expanded learning at no cost and with no one turned away. We focus on the whole child. From academics to social-emotional learning to safe campuses to trusted adults who believe in every student's potential. Because when a student feels safe, seen, and supported, they don't just learn, they excel. Our pride runs deep. In championship games and daily practices, our athletes lead with heart. Our teams are fierce, focused, and family. And no matter the sport or extracurricular activity, we show up for each other, loud, loyal, and proud. This is who we are. Learners, leaders, teammates, trailblazers. At Sanger Unified, every classroom, every field, every student matters. Every child, every day. Whatever it takes. We...
Hey Stinger, do you have insurance? Then you definitely need to check out Academy West Insurance. They've got you covered. Affordable, reliable, just what you need. Academy West Insurance!
CDS is more than a school. It's a family. We're a small campus with big opportunities. Teachers know your name, your goals, and your struggles. They don't give up on us. Even when we've given up on ourselves, that connection makes all the difference. CDS shows that education doesn't have to be one size fits all. Some of us learn best with a camera in our hands. Some of us learn best building something from scratch. this school meets us where we are and helps us get to where we want to go. We are Mavericks. We work hard, we have fun, and we're proud of what we're building for ourselves and our community. Once a Maverick, always a Maverick.
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 Hey, once a Maverick, always a Maverick.
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 Once a Maverick, always a Maverick. Once again, congratulations, Mavericks. Again, the amazing growth that we have seen in all of you. You've learned so much about yourselves, who you are, where you come from. Some of you learned so many things. You've learned to forgive yourself and the people around you. You've learned to set goals, and you learned about the importance of academics and how it can change the trajectory of where you're going and where exactly that you want to be. And I think most importantly, you've learned a very important lesson that life and happiness is what we do for others. So whether we do pictures or streams or taking meals to our friends at Hope Sanger, you've learned about the importance of happiness and happiness that comes when we do for others.
All right.
Hey Stinger, do you have insurance? Then you definitely need to check out Academy West Insurance. They've got you covered. Affordable, reliable, just what you need. Academy West Insurance!
We are more than a school district. We are Sanger Unified, where every student is known by name, by story, and by strength. 13,000 students strong across 180 square miles, from quiet country roads to busy city streets, from pre-K to high school to adult education, we are united by one powerful belief: every student deserves a chance to thrive. Excellence lives here, on our campuses, in our classrooms, in our departments, and most importantly, in each one of us. Sanger Unified is an award-winning district with National Blue Ribbon and California Distinguished Schools. Our graduation rate consistently exceeds state averages, with most graduates continuing to college or certified training programs. Families are choosing to enroll here and stay. From vibrant dual language programs to college-level AP coursework to career technical education, our students are aiming higher and going further. Here, learning goes beyond the textbook. Every day, students are getting hands-on experiences in agriculture, engineering, education, health, media, and more. Because building a future doesn't start after graduation. It starts now. At Sanger Unified, students are never alone. Every school has built-in systems of care and support. Every student has access to expanded learning at no cost and with no one turned away. We focus on the whole child. From academics to social-emotional learning to safe campuses to trusted adults who believe in every student's potential. Because when a student feels safe, seen, and supported, they don't just learn, they excel. Our pride runs deep. In championship games and daily practices, our athletes lead with heart. Our teams are fierce, focused, and family. And no matter the sport or extracurricular activity, we show up for each other, loud, loyal, and proud. This is who we are. Learners, leaders, teammates, trailblazers. At Sanger Unified, every classroom, every field, every student matters. Every child, every day.
Grab chocolate milk after workout or game day.
Hey Stinger, do you have insurance? Then you definitely need to check out Academy West Insurance. They've got you covered. Affordable, reliable, just what you need. Academy West Insurance!
MaverickTV.com.
Hey Stinger, do you have insurance? Then you definitely need to check out Academy West Insurance. They've got you covered. Affordable, reliable, just what you need. Academy West Insurance!
And Vallarta Supermarket is the proud sponsor of the CIF.
Hey Stinger, do you have insurance? Then you definitely need to check out Academy West Insurance. They've got you covered. Affordable, reliable, just what you need. Academy West Insurance! Hey Stinger, do you have insurance? Then you definitely need to check out Academy West Insurance. They've got you covered. Affordable, reliable, just what you need. Academy West Insurance!
Our kids and our coaches.
Hey Stinger, do you have insurance? Then you definitely need to check out Academy West Insurance. They've got you covered. Affordable, reliable, just what you need. Academy West Insurance! Hey Stinger, do you have insurance? Then you definitely need to check out Academy West Insurance. They've got you covered. Affordable, reliable, just what you need. Academy West Insurance!
We are more than a school district. We are Sanger Unified, where every student is known by name, by story, and
Stadium for tonight's CIF Division I second round match in the Central Section Soccer Playoffs. Let's welcome to Sanger, the visiting Sunnyside Wildcats, who come to face off in tonight's quarterfinal match against the host and your hometown, Sanger Apaches. Now let's see the starting lineups for tonight's quarterfinal match. First, let me introduce the visiting Sunnyside Wildcats starting 11. Wearing number 4, Nathan Alejo. Wearing number 2, Rodrigo Manzo. Wearing number 7, Brian Martinez.
But I'm live too, right?
Wearing number 15, Damian Olivan.
He's done, I'll get going.
Captain number 19, Ricardo Perez. Captain number 10, Eduardo Rodriguez. Wearing number 11, Josh Vallarta. Wearing number 1, goalkeeper and captain, Aiden Vasquez. Wearing number 24, David Ortiz. Wearing number 3, Adam Villavicencio. And wearing number 9, Alex Villavicencio. Head coach for the Wildcats is Fabian Rangel. Assistant coaches are Jose Navarrete, Luis Villanueva, and Francisco Rangel. And now, Sanger fans, make some noise for your Sanger starting 11 playoff lineup. Wearing your number 0, sophomore goalkeeper, Fabian Cuevas. Wearing your number 4, sophomore defender, Corner kick for the Apaches. Taking the kick, number 19, Andy Hernandez. Omar Hernandez.
We good, Ponce? Yes. Okay.
Free for your Apaches. Taking the kick, number 13, Jonathan Quiroz.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, we apologize for the technical difficulties, but we are live with Maverick Television. Apaches take a direct shot, and it's just short of the goal post. My name is David Vargas. I'll be one of two commentators tonight, the other being Dr. Alfredo Ponce. Dr. Ponce, would you like to say hello to our fans?
Yes, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Maverick Television. We do apologize. We had some technical difficulties. We had some rewiring at the stadium, and we were just able to, anyways, regardless of what it is, we're back on. Your Apaches do lead 1-0 at the 23-minute mark, so they did score within the first,
three minutes.
Pretty early.
And we were talking about that. That seems to be their MO this year. They score fast and they score early.
And as always, I'd like to thank Mr. Vargas for coming out. And I know that he's a soccer fanatic, so thank you for coming out here and bringing your knowledge of English and football.
Thank you.
We also definitely like to thank our folks behind the scenes. We have Eduardo and Luis and Mr. Azevedo, our engineer for tonight. Mr. Benson is taking the day off. Hello, Mr. Benson. We hope that you are wrapped up in your favorite pajamas and enjoying a hot cup of coffee, or chocolate, that is.
And the Wildcats are really having a hard time executing in the offensive third. There's only been but a couple of times they've had a decent challenge at the box. Whereas the Apaches have been a constant threat to the Wildcats' defensive third. The Apaches are showing a lot of presence, they're showing a lot of energy, and clearly they've put in the time to prepare for this match. Still, it's only 1-0, the game's early, and as I predicted earlier, and I'll stick by my prediction, I wouldn't be surprised if this game went into overtime. Regardless of the lopsided possession of the game right now, which clearly the Apaches are controlling most of the game, I don't expect the Wildcats to fold anytime soon. They're playing a little bit erratic, but they're showing a lot of determination as well as knowledge of the game. I think they know what they want to do. It's just a matter of executing it and finding a gap or an opportunity to change the momentum of this game. The Wildcats will receive a direct kick. The Apaches send everyone but one back. I think he'll chip it, which he does. And the Apaches keeper comes out. And he rolls it out to his outside defender, who loses the ball and is cleared by another defender. The Wildcats put it back into play, and the Apaches clear it. It's a long ball in the middle third of the field. The Apaches maintain control. They send it down the line, and it's a 1v1 between a defender and a striker. The linesman calls the ball in favor of the Apaches. And we'll see, yes, I believe this is going to be a throw-in. Our coaches for tonight's matches are Fabian Rangel from Sunnyside, as well as Alex Gutierrez for Sanger Apaches. Both.
And as always, we always like to make sure that we recognize and thank our sponsors. Academy West Insurance, Mr. Benny Valverde and family, located at 4794 East Cesar Chavez Boulevard. I know that. I've known those streets as Kings Canyon back in the day. Grew up in those areas. But again, for all of your insurance needs, y se habla español, claro que sí, para toda nuestra raza hispanoparlante. Bienvenidos a este juego estelar de esta noche.
As mentioned, both coaches, Fabian and Alex, have been with their teams respectively for 10 years each. Earlier in the season, December 2nd, I believe, Dr. Ponce, the two teams finished in a tie. Another tie between the two teams is they both tied for first in the CMAC.
No tie tonight, Mr. Rogers.
Yeah, no ties tonight, though. That's correct. We may have a tie in league, we may have a tie in records, but there will be no tie tonight. It's a single elimination.
That's it. Loser goes fishing.
That's right.
Winner moves on.
Sunnyside took the hard road. They did not get a bye. To get here to the quarterfinal match tonight, they had to defeat Clovis West, which they did 3-2.
Wow.
And sometimes that works for a team, sometimes it doesn't. One rest, but then again, sometimes the rest is too much. The Wildcats defending the ball well. Linesman calls a foul on the Apaches.
And it is a chilling 47 degrees, but it doesn't feel that way.
No, not at all.
Nice and warm.
Yes.
It feels beautiful. It feels like soccer weather for sure.
Yes, definitely. As mentioned, the Apaches got a bye in the first round, so they automatically qualified for the quarterfinals due to their record and strength of schedule. Sunnyside had to play a match last Saturday. So again, sometimes it's a tune-up. It's a tune-up, you play well, you have a win, and it carries over to the second match. Other times it can be a bit too much. You know, the boys don't rest, and then they have to see another opponent on the road. So we'll see what becomes of it. Right now, if you're joining us, the match, the game is still 1-0, Sanger Apaches. And the Apaches are winning the ball on the line. And the Wildcats carrying the ball. They play it down the line. He's able. Wow, I'm not sure what they're calling there. Yes, the linesman on the opposite side of the field is calling an offsides on the Wildcats. The Apaches clear. They find a striker in the middle of the field. He resets to a midfielder. The midfielder plays it long to the line. And there appears to be a foul by the Wildcats on the Apaches. The Apaches will take a direct kick about 10 yards outside the box, 10 or 12 yards. They're sending it back a tad more, maybe about 15 yards back. I don't know if this is within his shooting range. He may just try a lob, a little chip shot here, we'll see. And it's just a little chip. It's to a Wildcat. The Wildcats defend well. They play it down the line. And the Apache defender resets to the Apache goalkeeper. Dangerous ball. It's a dangerous ball played back. The Apaches are able to recover, and they get a throw in at about the 50. It's a long throw in. Wildcats keeper recovers, takes the ball to the opposite side of the field. He looks to kick, and it's a bit past the 50. Apaches play it up. Wildcats settle it. And they keep going to that line. And they don't seem to be generating much there. So I almost have to wonder if they need to change their game plan or simply it just hasn't transpired. Obviously they got something there that they want to run with. So we'll see where that goes. We'll see where that goes. But right now, they don't seem to be generating much offense, if any, from the Wildcats' left side of the field. Wildcats with the ball, taking the long throw in. Apaches defend. And the Wildcats looking for a set start here. Not a quick start. They're going to send their numbers in. They send a few defenders in even.
We're under 15 minutes left of the first half. Once again,
Yes.
thank you for joining us here on Maverick Television. Bienvenidos a todos los hispanoparlantes a nuestro canal Maverick Televisión. Y su juego estelar de esta noche, los Gatos Feroces de Sunnyside contra nuestros Apaches de aquí de la escuela de Sanger.
So
Una de las dos escuelas que tenemos.
The Wildcats have weathered the storm. The Apaches have lost some of that momentum, and they're a little backed up at this time. And it seems like the Wildcats are now maintaining possession in the final third of the field. They send one long. There was a player, but they were unable to connect with him. The Apaches keeper recovers. He looks to kick. Sets the ball down. He plays it wide to a defender. They play it down the line to a mid. The mid sends it long, a bit too long, and it's back to the Wildcats goalkeeper.
And for those of you watching at home, don't forget to follow us on social media on Instagram, MaverickTV.
And as you can see, Dr. Ponce, the Wildcats, the Wildcats are insistent on playing it on the left side.
Yes.
And frankly, it's just not working. So my only two thoughts to that is they have something there that maybe in the past they've been successful with. And so I can understand why they're determined to play the left side. However, they aren't generating any offense there.
Right.
And these games have a tendency to go quick before you know it, and I might hope that for the Wildcats to stay in this game, they're going to have to change that mentality.
Yeah.
And they're going to have to start working the ball on the right side of the field or right in the middle. That's a long throw in. Wildcats clear.
So what you're saying is there really isn't much of an element of surprise, right?
No, exactly. Exactly.
Very predictable.
Exactly. And, you know, you never know, you never want your opponent to know you too well this early in the match. They get a feel for your steps, your dribble, your pass.
So I take it that Coach Gutierrez has figured something out about people filling things out, and he goes full throttle right from the whistle.
Oh, yeah. Oh, right.
Sorry, Coach Gutierrez. I hope I'm not giving away your secrets here tonight.
So the Apaches try to clear.
Here we are. Okay.
And I think that's a good idea. Just a good idea. Just clear the ball out, and there really wasn't anybody to send it to. But let's just get it out of that defensive third.
And once again, if you're enjoying tonight's game, don't forget to follow us on social media, MaverickTV, and send us some pictures. We're actually live on YouTube, and you can catch us also on MaverickTV on Instagram. Send us your picture. We'd love to give you a shout out. So shout out to our sponsors, Mi Linda Tierra Taqueria. Thank you for taking care of our staff. Our students behind the cameras are well fed.
That's a quick throw in by the Apache keeper. The defender's going to carry, and he takes a bad tackle from behind.
Oh, okay.
It's a good call by the ref. It's a good call. Yeah, it's a bad tackle. It's a dangerous tackle. I'm almost wondering if he's going to yellow card him there.
Yeah.
But he doesn't. It's just a verbal warning.
It's early.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly. I mean, we want to keep it even. We want to see 11 v 11.
Right.
Yeah, we don't want to see anybody thrown out and.
No handicap needed tonight.
Right. Exactly. But a lot of direct kicks being given against both teams.
Yes.
And so the Apaches here will take one about 40. They send it at the top of the arch.
Apaches content with taking those shots out of the box at this point.
The Wildcats carrying. They change the side of the field. And we're going to have another direct kick.
Going the other way, it looks like.
Yes. Against the Apaches for the Wildcats. And just to keep it fair, the ref is going to talk to the Apache player, which I feel is correct. It is the right thing to do. The Wildcats will send it long. Not that long, though. A defender comes out, clears it. It's a Wildcat throw-in. Wildcats with the quick throw-in. And they're back on that left side again. It's a 2v1, and the ref is going to call it. The ref is going to call against the Wildcats. The Apaches will clear on their defensive third. It's high and long. A striker comes back to receive. A midfielder attempts to clear again. And the Apaches send it long. Striker makes a run for it on top of the box. It's a 1v1. He sends a long cross. There's no one back door. Apaches move quick to recover. They reset. He loses the ball. Wildcats carry. They send it to the middle third. Playing the touch possession. They maintain possession and can't control possession. Foul by the Apaches. Wildcats will take the throw-in.
And I am reading our comments on the comment section. Again, we do apologize. Had some technical difficulties at the beginning. We hope it's much better at this point. But again, thank you for your feedback, Sophia.
And he does receive a yellow card. It was due. It was just a matter of time. There's too many fouls out there. The game's going to get out of control, and the ref is going to have to exercise that option. And he gave the Wildcats a yellow card.
Yellow card substitution. Still in for play side number 8, Fernando Morales. Still in for Apaches number 17, Aaron Garcia.
You know, Fernando, you, as a ref, you try to maintain control of the game by giving a few verbal warnings here and there, but apparently they're not working. The game's pretty heated. There's a lot on the line. Like you said, someone's going home fishing, and so he threw a yellow. Wildcats clear. They find a player in the middle. The Apaches recover. The ball's everywhere. Wildcats settle. And it's a foul against the Apaches. It's going to be a direct kick at about the 50. The Wildcats are sending in their numbers again. They're sending in everybody. They're sending in the kitchen sink, Luis, as they say. They've got them all in. 5 minutes left. It's all on the line, and they send it in the box. Wildcats maintain possession. They send it back in. Little headshot, little touch. Oh, so close. So close for the Wildcats. Little head touch there at the top of the arch. He found a striker. Striker took a near post shot just outside the post. Well, as I said, Dr. Ponce, don't count the Wildcats out. The Wildcats have found themselves back in the game, and they're going to run with that now with less than 5 minutes left. The Apaches receive another foul, and the Wildcats are going to send another one in. They're sending everybody in. They're keeping 2 back. This will not be a shot, but it's going to be long in the box.
And at the window, we have a whistle.
And the ref stops the play.
And again, also if you're watching at home, thank you. RXEE, Apaches taking it home. That's right.
Player takes advantage of the situation, moving the ball arguably another 7 yards that he shouldn't. He sends it in the box. The Apaches defend well, attempting to clear. The keeper's out, the striker's in, and there's a body check on the keeper from the striker, and the ref throws a card. But not at the striker. I don't believe at the attacking striker. I think his call was challenged by the other striker or one of the other teammates. Again, as I always like to say, I have to go home tonight and check the replay. I believe the yellow card is to a player who challenged the ref's call, which is always a good reminder for players. Just keep away from the ref. The call's the call. Let it go.
That's right, and Ryan Gomez, thank you for watching. And he says, sunny side is taking it home. All right, long way to go, Mr. Gomez. Yeah. We'll see how it goes.
And there's 2 yellows on the Wildcats right now. And these could come back on them during the game.
That's right.
The Apaches playing a line ball, trying to play possession, doesn't work. Apaches settle, sending a long ball to the opposite side of the field. It's a 1v1 with the defender and the wing. The wing beats 2, sends it back to the opposite side of the field again. A wing comes back to receive. You got a trailing defender who's waiting on the outside. The defender sends a long cross. Wildcats clear. Boy, that defender he really made a run. He has the ball now. He's going to be making a throw in. Yeah, he makes another run. He makes another run.
That's right. Smart game too, from the outside in, right into the to the box. One too many moves there, and the Apaches once again with another steal.
Oh.
Beautiful there. There we go.
Good control. It's a 1v1. It's a 1v1. A Wildcats clear, but it's going to cost them a throw-in. And that throw-in's going to go in the penalty box. I'll tell you that right now. Apaches will send numbers for that. Of course, we're on ref's time, but the clock reads 2 minutes. So we know it's less than 2 minutes. The clock will stop at 2. The Apaches are going to take their time on this, and as we like to say, time management here. Time management, they're going to clear the clock.
Yeah, under 2 minutes.
They're sending their numbers in. I'm surprised they didn't send a few more. And there it goes.
A lot of bodies in
and the Apaches recover, send it long. He settles. It's a poor attempt.
Nice field goal there.
The ref is calling it a direct kick for the Wildcats. Keeper sends it long.
And folks, just bear with us. We do have some students, many of them for the first time behind the cameras. So bear with us, folks, okay? If not, we'd love to have you, again, come up and then join us. It's a little bit more difficult than you think. You have to definitely pay lots of attention. So we want to thank our students, and want to make sure that, again, we give them their praise.
You know, I think the Wildcats are doing a much, much better job defending. But clearly the Apaches are a handful. They're persistent. And again, there's the ball. Ref's going to call a handball on the Apaches. That's very fortunate for the Wildcats. The Wildcats will take another direct kick. And this time the keeper will not just come off his line, he'll come out his box. He'll send it about 40 yards. The Apaches defend it well and send it out. Quick start by the Wildcats. And they're on that left side again. They're unable to generate anything. And the Apaches are carrying. And it is half.
And that's the halftime.
For those of you just joining us, it's 1-0, the Sanger Apaches.
Hey Stinger, do you have insurance? Then you definitely need to check out Academy West Insurance. They've got you covered. Affordable, reliable, just what you need. Academy West Insurance!
We are more than a school district. We are Sanger Unified, where every student is known by name, by story, and by strength. 13,000 students strong across 180 square miles, from quiet country roads to busy city streets, from pre-K to high school to adult education. We are united by one powerful belief: every student deserves a chance to thrive. Excellence lives here, on our campuses, in our classrooms, in our departments, and most importantly, in each one of us. Sanger Unified is an award-winning district with National Blue Ribbon and California Distinguished Schools. Our graduation rate consistently exceeds state averages, with most graduates continuing to college or certified training programs. Families are choosing to enroll here and stay. From vibrant dual language programs to college-level AP coursework to career technical education, our students are aiming higher and going further. Here, learning goes beyond the textbook. Every day, students are getting hands-on experiences in agriculture, engineering, education, health, media, and more. Because building a future doesn't start after graduation. It starts now. At Sanger Unified, students are never alone. Every school has built-in systems of care and support. Every student has access to expanded learning at no cost and with no one turned away. we focus on the whole child. From academics to social emotional learning to safe campuses to trusted adults who believe in every student's potential. Because when a student feels safe, seen, and supported, they don't just learn, they excel. Our pride runs deep. In championship games and daily practices, our athletes lead with heart. Our teams are fierce, focused, and family. And no matter the sport or extracurricular activity, we show up for each other, loud, loyal, and proud. This is who we are. Learners, leaders, teammates, trailblazers. At Sanger Unified, every classroom, every field, every student matters. Every child, every day. Whatever it takes. We are Sanger Unified.
Knock knock. Hey you, subscribe to MaverickTV. Guys, the camera's on. Yeah, leave it on right there. Yeah, perfect. Closer. Right there. Everybody can see themselves. Knock knock. Hey you, subscribe to MaverickTV.
They were,
Right? No.
is that people call?
Yeah. There was a lot of guys talking. I didn't even know. At the beginning, there was like 100 messages. watch themselves, you know?
You know, they were just saying.
Oh, really?
Yeah, wasn't that amazing? Maybe one or two I can put in. Yeah. You know, we were talking about the serve a few games back about how the game's evolved. How the game's evolved.
Hey Stinger, do you have insurance? Then you definitely need to check out Academy West Insurance. They've got you covered. Affordable, reliable, just what you need. Academy West Insurance!
We are more than a school district. We are Sanger Unified, where every student is known by name, by story, and by strength. 13,000 students strong across 180 square miles, from quiet country roads to busy city streets, from pre-K to high school to adult education, we are united by one powerful belief: every student deserves a chance to thrive. Excellence lives here, on our campuses, in our classrooms, in our departments, and most importantly, in each one of us. Sanger Unified is an award-winning district with National Blue Ribbon and California Distinguished Schools. Our graduation rate consistently exceeds state averages, with most graduates continuing to college or certified training programs. Families are choosing to enroll here and stay. From vibrant dual language programs to college-level AP coursework to career technical education, our students are aiming higher and going further. Here, learning goes beyond the textbook. Every day, students are getting hands-on experiences in agriculture, engineering, education, health, media, and more. Because building a future doesn't start after graduation. It starts now. At Sanger Unified, students are never alone. Every school has built-in systems of care and support. Every student has access to expanded learning at no cost and with no one turned away. We focus on the whole child. From academics to social-emotional learning to safe campuses to trusted adults who believe in every student's potential. Because when a student feels safe, seen, and supported, they don't just learn, they excel. Our pride runs deep. In championship games.
Not long. Hey, you subscribe to MaverickTV. Hey, just be sharp now, okay? Just be sharp. Get started. Get the camera on the players on the red. For sure. We're gonna get the camera on the red.
Hey, you get the white one?
No, only the red right now.
Oh, yeah, because it passed you then.
Yeah. Go ahead and get them.
Quick on their feet to begin with, quick, straight at it before they know what they want, they know what they came here to do, and that's what they did. And Sunnyside, yes, they did. They built up that momentum last 10 minutes, but I feel like they did a little too late. And Sanger's fired up now, knowing that they have a lead. And they already know they're going to come back hard. Bad, their coach, I'm pretty sure Coach Bad, like, right now, they doing a good job, though, keeping it composed in the back so far, getting everything out. But there's still some mistakes that they need to try to fix quickly before it leads to another.
They're ready to go. It's like, let's just do this. Let's do this now, you know. And
Slow. All right, Mr. Marcus, we're back. Welcome to the second half of your Sanger Apaches taking on the down the road Sunnyside Wildcats.
And just a reminder to our fans out there, this is a quarterfinal match. Winner advances to the semis, loser goes home. We are in the D1 bracket, Division I bracket of the CIF Championship Playoffs. And one of the things Kendra, a student of mine, and I were here, we were talking about how is the Wildcats appear to have weathered the storm of the Apaches. The momentum changed probably in the last 10 minutes where you could see the Wildcats were the dominant team. It's just a question of can they come out the way they ended the first half. The Wildcats defend well, but don't clear it out well. It's going to be an Apache throw-in. Apache's getting their numbers in there, and it's a long throw-in in the box. It takes a bounce. It's cleared by the Wildcats. Apache settle. It's a 1v1. He plays it wide. It's going to be a cross. And the Apache score. What would you call that, Kendra? Off the body, off the torso? Was there an offsides there? And that's what Kendra's calling it, an offsides, ladies and gentlemen. Well, as we always say, it's about angles, and the ref was right there, the linesman, and he saw the offsides, and if you're going to make that call, in a championship playoff game, a quarterfinal playoff game, they need to be there. The ref was there. The ref was there, Herr Kendra. So kudos to him. Kudos to the ref. It's a good call. Apaches attempt another long throw-in, and it's in the box, and it's cleared. It will be a corner kick for the Sanger Apaches. The Apaches in no hurry to take this kick. Players are walking in the box, setting up. They keep two at the top of the arch. Far post. It's a good kick. Wildcats clear. Apaches try to put it back into play. Wildcats clear again. Wildcats maintain possession. They reset. And it's a foul against the Sanger Apaches. Wildcats wanted a quick start, but the player's still down, having a hard time getting up. We'll see if there's a sub.
And Mr. Vargas, I'm seeing on the chat that folks are saying McLean won, so I don't know if it's...
McLean won!
They did win. Okay, I don't
Today.
know. I'm hearing just the rumors through our YouTube comments.
Interesting.
I'm not sure if it's a fact yet, so we'll have to fact check that. But
yes, because
we'll keep you
I would say then that they opt for an early game. If that game has already been decided, that game must have been started at 5, maybe 5:30.
RX Triple E says yes, confirmed, or they're confirming that McLean did win 1-0.
And who did they play there in the quarterfinal match? Who did McLean play?
Santa Maria 1-0.
Santa Maria. Thank you, Kendra.
So there you have it, McLean over Santa Maria.
Oh, it's in the second half? We might still be in the second half of that McLean Santa Maria.
Like, so.
Yeah, so we'll get back to you on that. We'll get back to you on that.
Ringing the match for the Wildcats, number 2, Rodrigo Manzo.
We have a new defender back there for the Wildcats. We'll see if the Apaches attempt to take advantage of that.
My little taquito.
Apaches settle. They play the ball up.
Back of the heel.
Wildcats clear.
Ball's back to
Apaches putting a lot of pressure at the start of the second half. Again, another throw in, long and deep. And the Apaches find the box. Wildcats carried out of the box. The Apaches switch sides of the field. They play the line. No. They settle on a 1v1. Wildcats clear. Apaches still playing possession, 1v1, and they find the player on the line. He sends it long and through.
again, the Apaches playing great recovery there.
So the ref calls a foul. I'm not sure what he's calling, but he was there.
No, but just send Kendra, because we need them right now. We can't send them because we're on already.
Wildcats getting pushed off the ball a bit there in the defensive third.
We're already off.
Apache sent it through, but there wasn't anybody there. Wildcats carry the ball. Carry it in the middle, back down the line. They play a little possession and send it long. It's in the air. Wildcats settle. They're in the final third. They find a striker, but he can't maintain possession. Keeper for the Apaches clears. About to the 50. It takes a bounce. And the Apache striker keeps it in, barely. But the Wildcats get the ball back. Apache send it to the opposite side of the field. They have a runner on the line. They find two at the arch. It's a weak shot. Wildcats and the Apaches find it again. Wildcats fortunate on that. Wildcats may have had one touch too many defensively and should have cleared it. The ball found an Apache player at the top of the key. Took a high and wide shot.
Entering the match for Wildcats, number 8, Fernando Morales.
And the Coach Wrangle seen a number of things, making a number of subs in the second half. It's becoming a bit of a chess match. He's not going to give the Apaches any time to develop anything. I like that. I like that. He sees something breaking down defensively. He makes a sub. He puts in the appropriate player to match up against the Apache player. So I like that.
And as the ball comes in, once again, recognize our sponsors, Academy West Insurance, Mr. Benny Valverde, located at 4794 Cesar Chavez Boulevard, Old Kings Canyon.
And you can
for
see
all of your insurance needs, he habla español.
And I think Coach Wrangle is also warming up another player there. We'll see where he goes with that. It's a long throw in. The Apaches get a head on it. It's up and over. So what do you think, Kendra? What do you think so far? I mean, is it me? Am I biased, or do the Apaches seem to be dominating right now?
Yes, I feel like they've been dominating since the whistle blew, since first half. I feel like they've been on it, and you know they came here knowing what they want to do, and then they're doing it. They set their mind to winning, coming out, dominating, sunny side, you know, leaving all their hard work on the field and just giving it their all. And I feel like it's really paying off. You know, they got an early goal, hard work, applying all of that pressure on the defense, making plays, communicating and everything, and I feel like they're doing a wonderful job. And as long as they keep it up, I think they have this game for sure, and that they can take it home.
And I think it's you know, it's safe and obvious for me to say, as a former player out there for Reedley Varsity Girls, you know, talk is talk, but you know, you really have to execute. That is interesting. That is interesting. The Apache player took a hit in the box. The ref opted not to call a PK. The fans are calling for a PK, and now there's another call against the Apaches. But you know, as I was saying earlier, you know, the linesman was there. And it's all about angles. The linesman was there. The center ref was there.
Subscribe to Maverick
A
TV.
flag didn't go up. A whistle didn't get blown. So I might argue they saw the right thing. There's no foul there. Anyhow, as I was saying, as a former player for Reedley Varsity, you know, talk is talk, but you know, especially in the playoffs, you have to execute.
It's
you know,
more, honestly, in playoffs, it's more you doing it than more saying, you know, it's good. It's obviously good to have a plan, go in the game with the plan, but honestly, less talk, more work. You know, more work, it shows, you know.
Yes.
You on the field working shows more than talking does, and I feel like
Yeah.
Sanger hasn't done much talking, but they for sure have done a lot of man, just a wonderful game that they've been playing and just everything they've been showing.
Not to get on my high horse, but years ago when I used to do girls varsity out in Parlier, we always used to talk about leaving it on the field. And I think that's what the Apaches are doing. They're leaving it on the field. And clearly it's showing with this 1-0 lead. But again, it's just 1-0, and as they say, you only need one. You know,
Marcus Kendra, Nick Guajardo, watching from home, says, let's go Apaches.
Yeah.
Sending all the positive energy all the way from home.
Yeah. So I think Sunnyside is looking for that one. They know, you know, it's you know, they just need one. They just need an opportunity. And the ref calls a foul on the Apaches, and he's going to call the player over. We'll see if it's a verbal or if it's a yellow card, and it is a yellow card. The Apaches received their first yellow card, so that's 3 yellow cards for the night. 2 on the two on the Sunnyside team, and 1 on the Sanger Apaches. Again, my apologies. It is the Sunnyside Wildcats versus the Sanger High Apaches. And he sends it long and deep into the box. The Apaches get a head on it. It takes a bounce. And the keeper's able to clear to the 50. He finds a striker. It's a 1v1. They body up with each other. And I tell you, these strikers for the Apaches, they really have their work cut out for them tonight. The Wildcats aren't giving them anything. It's a Wildcat throw-in. Nope, it's an Apache throw-in. Quick start, takes a bounce. He attempts to take it in. And the ref hasn't made the call, and there it is. He's going to award the Apaches a corner kick. He may have been waiting for the okay from the lineman on the opposite side. That may explain why he waited long to make the call. So again, the Apaches are not in a hurry, exercising a little time management here. We're just under the 30-minute mark. That was a quick 10 minutes there. And it's in. And the Apaches find a second goal on the corner. Kendra, did that take a bounce or was it just clear and free for the taking? How did you see it?
Man, from what it looked like for me, it looked like it was just straight, no bounce.
Kind of clear and free for the taking. Yeah. Yeah, I can hear those Sunnyside coaches now saying, will someone get a foot on it, please? Will someone please just clear that ball? Yeah.
Get a foot on it. Just getting a foot on it can make a big difference.
Yeah, they got caught watching the paint dry on that one. But I don't know. It's like I always say, all you need is one, right? Yep. All you need is one. So let's not count the Wildcats out. They got a lot of heart. They're playing hard. Let's not count them out. But kudos to the Apaches. You know, they, but as we just said, you know, you have to execute. Oh. There's 2 red cards given for verbal altercations by 1 Apache and 1 Sunnyside Wildcat. They will sit out the next match, determining who wins this match. And right now, that red card is going to work against the Apaches if they can keep this win.
They can't. They have to keep their composure. They're up 2-0. Now they, obviously win the game. I get it. but they're going to try to throw you off the game. You know? So
Yeah.
it's a mind game. Now,
Yeah, and you know, I can appreciate the Sanger Apache and one of the teammates going in there, trying to just send his teammate away, but it was too late. The damage was done.
Yeah.
And that's the game. That's the game, you know. And
so Vargas, Kendra, how does two men down, one on each team, how does it change the game?
I feel like it could change the game in many ways, but right now for Sanger, it looks like it hasn't, you know, affected too much. But I feel like both players from both sides of the team, they both play a very important role in this game, and you know, as a team, and this could either, you know, affect it or this could fire both teams up, and you know, to just
does it, Kendra,
get a win.
does it open up the field a little bit more?
It does.
Is it a little less crowded?
Yes. One missing player can make a big difference, especially using the field wise. It's like you got to look at the field as like, you know, when you're on it, your team is like a balloon, you know? You have to exercise it out and you have to...
it's an interesting call. The ref is going to call a penalty, but just outside the penalty box, he's going to award it to the Wildcats. I think the Wildcats are arguing for in the box. We'll see what transpires.
But if you want to see it,
I don't think the ref's going to change his mind.
On Maverick TV, you can run the replay, and again, the replay don't lie.
Yeah, and you know, Kendra, this is what we were talking about. That they just need one.
Yeah,
you know, there's a lot of time there. There's more than 25 minutes left. If somehow they can capitalize on this, we have a new ball game.
Yeah, honestly, they really do need one. I feel like my personal opinion, I feel 2-0 is one of the, you know,
and it's a heck of a goal. It's a heck of a shot. And
wow.
you got to give the Wildcats credit. You know, they showed up to play. As I said at the beginning of the match, they got a goal when they needed one, and it's a new ball game.
And this game is still about 27 minutes away from ending, so it's a long game to go.
Yeah, it honestly just takes one to motivate the team, and right now it seems like that one goal got them really fired up, because now playing this ball right here, you can see just the difference. And the energy has shifted, and it's became 10 times more competitive, so this will be one heck of a game.
And you can see Sunnyside High School is not too far from Tom Flores Stadium, so they did bring a crowd, and again, they're pretty loud, so we're on their side, so we do appreciate that.
And you know, Dr. Ponce, I'm going to tell you right now, Alex Gutierrez is the head coach for the Apaches. He's going to have to go to his bag of tricks. Right now, we took a red card, the Apaches, which wasn't good.
Wow. Woo!
And now the Wildcats scored, and they're really just going to have to rise to the occasion. This game wasn't settled at 2-0.
And it's like a boxing match, right? They're just throwing blows back and forth and attacking one another. And again, we'll see who comes up on top. But again, very exciting game.
Sunnyside came to play, and they came to dominate, and I feel like that's what they're starting to do now. They did have a slow start, but man, they came here to dominate. They worked hard, and here they are now. So they're for sure not just gonna let Sanger just have it just like that. So Sanger needs one more, and so does Sunnyside. You know, they're in it to win it. Both teams are both in it. There's no, you know, Sanger might take it.
What do we got? What do we got? Ball still in play. And we got a corner kick out of that. Let's see what it's called. We have a player down. Hopefully he's okay.
We got a Wildcat down.
Hopefully he's okay. And the ref is calling for substitution.
We got a Wildcat down, but we still don't know if this is a corner kick or a goal kick. It looks like the lineman on the opposite side of the field might be calling for a corner, huh?
And once again, want to make sure that we recognize our sponsors.
And you know,
Academy West Insurance, Mr. Benny Valverde and family, located at 4794 East Cesar Chavez Boulevard.
I feel like one of the worst scores to be in the quarterfinals right here, 2-0. That's always one of the
you know, even though the Apaches kind of had the momentum there, this break here might work for them just to settle the Wildcats down. The Wildcats are on fire, they're pressing, they're manning up, they're not getting pushed off the ball, they're losing, they see the season slipping away, and they know just like they got that quick goal, they know it was a heck of a shot. I can't say enough about it. You know, it was really, really well paid.
Beautiful placement.
Yeah, upper left. It took, as we used to say in the 70s, a banana shot. Today, I think they call it Beckham.
Bend it like Beckham.
Yeah, they call it more like a bend it like Beckham. Back in the day, for you older people like Vargas here, we used to call it the banana shot, man. And it took a curve.
Yeah.
Man, that was just what a shot.
Here we go. Corner coming in.
So if you remember correctly, the Apaches scored on their last corner kick.
Let's see if they can make it happen again.
And
They've got about 4 in the box,
got a
one
whistle
sitting at the top of the key.
in the middle.
Get physical in the box a little bit.
They're gonna take
Lots of
their
activity,
time. They're gonna
activity
take their
down
time to
in the
settle
box.
game. See what kind of foot he puts on it.
Not sure what's going on. Oh, it's like we have a card on the field.
I'm not sure
There we go.
either.
Back
But
to back
and
in.
there it is, high and long.
It's over. Ooh.
Couldn't get a foot on it.
Yeah.
The ball found its
timing's a little
mark.
off.
Ball found its mark. He just couldn't get a good foot on it.
Yeah. That was a beautiful placement of the corner kick.
The ball's in the air. They need to settle this. And they will award the kick to the Wildcats.
That call is a little questionable there. I didn't really see too much contact made. So,
Looks like they're going to attempt a long clear, yes, right in the box.
Coming in.
And the Wildcats got a foot on it. It's high and over.
And close to a field goal there. Once again, I want to thank our sponsors, Mi Linda Tierra Taqueria. Thank you for taking care of our staff and students tonight.
I think the Apaches can pull through for the
Don't forget to visit them on 7th Street, downtown Sanger, for delicious Mexican food.
Yeah.
The momentum, the intensity, the energy that they put off from the beginning, it's been
Yeah, I agree, Kendra. I think they kind of weathered that storm there, and they've regrouped. Still, the Wildcats, they're playing hard. Both teams are playing to win. Apaches defend well. They clear the ball, but there's no striker there. Keeper's not just off his line. He's out of the box. Keeper opts to clear long. Center field, he finds a Wildcat. The Wildcats play a line ball and reset. The defender sends it long back to an Apache. The Apaches clear. The Apaches clear again. They find the striker. It's a bit dangerous. The ref opts not to make the call. The ball's played.
The intensity is for sure there for both teams.
The ball's in the air.
Kendra, somebody saying the student commentator's doing a great.
The Apaches playing a little possession now, trying to settle the ball. Little reset, little line ball. Sends it a touch long. And the ref's going to make a call. Yeah, the ref isn't letting much go tonight, but I'm going to say this. It's not one-sided. So I'm going to give the ref that. I'm going to give the ref that, but,
Some
you know.
calls are a little questionable.
Yeah,
this one right here, it's...
it's like they used to say, just let them play, just let them play. But if you're going to start calling all I think anybody asks is just call it fair, call it evenly.
Yeah.
And I think he's doing a real good job. We don't give the ref enough credit tonight or the linesmen, and I really think they're doing an excellent job.
They made a few questionable calls, but... Oh, here comes the one-on-one, and he's... Yeah.
Keeper opts to come out. It was a good decision. Clears the ball from the Apache striker. Apaches take the ball down the line. Apaches pushed off the ball. He pops up. And we'll see what the ref calls. The ball is out. I don't know if he's opting. Yes, he is. He's going to award the Apache player a yellow card. Probably for an unnecessary foul when the ball is already out of play.
Number 20, Chris Aguilar.
Well, as we were just talking, we have 2 yellow cards on the Apaches, 2 on the Wildcats, 1 red card on the Apaches, and 1 red card on the Wildcats.
And,
so, folks,
Mr. Burgess, I've lost all my nails already. It's way too much excitement, too nervous.
Yes.
20 minutes to go, folks. 20 minutes to go of the game.
So many different emotions running through right now. You know, this is a very important game, and both teams for sure came out to play, and they are not making it easy for each other. That's for sure. They're both teams putting up a fight.
Yes.
All 10 players that are on the field right now are for sure putting up a fight.
It's definitely very physical,
Yeah,
and yes, and he maintains possession. The Apaches send a ball through. The striker can't get a foot on it. One striker comes back, trailing midfielder makes the run.
That's great pressure right there from both of them.
Yes.
That's what you need right there, you know. Sometimes you gotta apply the pressure
And you know, Kendra, you just said it, and we probably didn't say it, even though it may be obvious to most of our viewers. We are watching a match of 10v10.
Yes.
Both teams have lost a player due to red cards. So if you see an unequal amount of players on one team, it's also for the other.
Yes, it goes for both.
And the Apaches are really pushing hard in the final third, in that offensive third there. And I've noticed that the striker's coming back to receive a lot, to generate.
Yeah, I feel like they've been making a lot of smart plays, opening up a lot, you know, creating a lot of space between them, like to make through balls, you know, look, good one up, like right there. That's
and here comes the cross. It's through. The keeper defends well. The Apache can't get a foot on it.
It's coming. I feel it. You know, they've been putting a lot of pressure in the box, and honestly, the ball has been on Sunnyside's side this whole time, especially in the box. A really dangerous place to have the ball, you know what I mean? Because you never know what can happen. It can, you know, always come out good or bad, and hopefully this is a good outcome for Sanger.
Seems like Sanger has found another step there.
Yep.
They seem like they found another step there. They just didn't weather the Wildcat storm. They're really pressing hard.
I feel like one thing about Sanger, that when they're playing, they really do test the waters. You know, they test everywhere to see where they can find a weak point. And one thing about Sanger, man, they can always find something to...
And we have another yellow card. And the Apaches really need to watch themselves, because the ref does not like the attitude of that player who just received the card. As Dr. Ponce and I were just saying moments ago, take the card, take your 5 minutes.
This game right here can for sure say that there's been a lot of, you know, physical battles, and one thing about being in the quarterfinals, and especially right now since Sanger's up 2-1, what you can expect from the other team always is, you know, some smack talking here and there, very, you know, some dirty plays, but you always have to keep your composure during these important games. You cannot lose your composure ever. You know, you have to be strong mentally to get through these games as well. You can't have a weak mind, because that's then, man, you know, you're not only...
you know, and especially when you're winning.
Exactly, that's not always the best thing, you know, because if you let them, you know, get into your mind, it can have a really big effect on you.
And it's a 1v1. He takes the shot.
Right to the keeper, unfortunate placement, but let's hope that they can fix it.
Wildcats sent a long ball. It's not a bad ball at all. Keeper comes out to press.
For those of you biting your nails at home, We're getting down to the 15-minute mark left of the game. Of the
CIF Division I quarterfinal section championship.
Now this is the last 15 minutes is for sure where we're going to see some energy shift, and we're going to see who really wants it in these last 15 minutes. This is where it all matters right here, is these last 15 minutes.
And we have a player down for the Apaches, and that's going to work against the Wildcats, who are down 2-1 with the clock ticking at 15 minutes. Of course, the official time is always kept by the ref. And I think there was already a look from Coach Rangel to the ref about, are you keeping time? And the ref gives him the nod. I am. And of course, you know, Kendra, you never get back all the time. That's the thing.
Nope, you never.
You know, you lose 5 minutes, you get 3 back. You lose 7 minutes, you get 5 back.
You don't get all the time back, so that's why when playing, you try to always, you know. I mean, this is a good strategy. You know, waste time, but at the same time, you know, it's gonna work.
Hey, Stinger, do you have insurance? Then you definitely need to check out Academy West Insurance. They've got you covered. Affordable, reliable, just what you need. Academy West Insurance!
They're not getting a lot of clean looks, the Wildcats, but it's like they don't need it.
Yeah.
You know, because, see? You know, it's just give me a little space. Let me get a foot on it.
Yeah.
You know, and I think in some respects the Apaches are kind of helping them.
Yeah.
The Apaches aren't defending well back there.
I feel like, you know, they kind of slacked off a little bit defensively.
This is the game right here. This defense against this offense. This is the game right here.
This is where it's all been at right here. It's just the offense and defense going back and forth.
See?
At it, you know? See, he was able to get a foot on it, but he was not able to control it. And I feel like that's what's going to, this could, you know, come back and hurt
quick
him.
throwing. Good idea. Gotta give it up.
Yep. Right there. Play
Come on. Send one through. Send one through.
Header some.
Oh. Whew.
What a shot.
This can be the game changer, but this is the game. It's a battle of wills between the offense and the defense. They're both. It's great defense, great offense.
They've been. You can for sure see that offense, defense has been for sure giving it their all, especially defense. You know, Sunnyside, you have to give a lot of credit to for their defense not letting up. Especially, you know, they've been taking hit after hit after hit. Especially, you know, since the offense hasn't been. I mean, too much hasn't come from the offense. So.
Come on. I don't know about that one, ref, but. See, look. See, you got to get smart. Yeah. You know, just walk away. You don't even need to be following him with your arms up. Just walk away. And
it's always better these games just to walk away, avoid the problem.
That's if they win this game, that's a bad red card. That's a bad red card that we took.
And honestly, I feel like both teams need to really gain their composure, because if they keep getting reds and yellows the way that they are, it's really going to come and get them in the finals when they really need those players. It will come back to haunt them, for sure, especially since the players that they have lost have been starter players. This can affect them. Sunnyside, if they make it, Sanger, if they move on, you know what I mean? It could really come back and hurt them in the finals.
Whew. Yeah, I need to take this medication. Are we still off? Oh, we're back on? Okay. So if you're just joining us tonight, we're at the CIF Quarterfinal Championships for D1 Boys Soccer. Host Sanger Apaches playing the Sunnyside Wildcats. Currently the score is 2-1 Sanger, and there's just above 3 minutes left in the match. Apaches take a corner kick, and the Apaches are calling for a goal, and the lineman, just as we were saying, Kendra, the lineman was there, and he's not going to allow the goal.
Yeah.
And from what I saw, it's a good call.
Yeah, it really was a good call. You know, the goalie was there to get it before it went over the line. And again, yes, the lineman has a very different view of it and an even better view from the side. So I trust his call from right here, from what it looked like. It just didn't go over the line, sadly. But hey, let's hope that this fires them up to, you know, keep going. Right now, Sunnyside is putting up a good fight, putting the ball back into the Apaches half.
But the Apaches, even without that goal, very dangerous on that end.
Yes, it is very dangerous.
And they opt for a long throw-in. The Apaches trying to play a little possession here, trying to get control of this game.
See, as you can
they play it wide into the line.
As you can tell right here, the energy did shift a little bit. They were a little panicked, but they were able to gain their composure back and start playing calm again. And that's something that you really do need, especially in the quarterfinals, a very important game, especially CIF D1 boys. You know, this is a very intense game, and they're doing a really good job, I feel like, gaining composure when they need to.
And the ref's going to award the Apaches a direct kick from just outside the box. Is that a direct kick or a throw-in that he's giving them? No, he's going to give them the kick.
Yep.
He's going to give them the kick, and
let's see if they
the Apaches are going to play a little reserved. I guess you can. Wildcats are sending most everybody back. It's a good ball. Apaches put it back into play. It's at the top of the arch.
Vargas, and we have a little shout out. Shout out, good luck to all the Sanger High wrestlers as they travel to Salon Arena for the Masters Championship Friday and Saturday.
Woohoo!
Go Apaches!
Yeah!
On the mat.
Apaches clear. It's going to be a Wildcat throw-in. Wildcats make the throw-in. They're pressured. The Wildcats are awarded another direct kick. Very physical out there.
It's very physical. There has been a lot of calls.
Left in the ref's pocket to give.
A lot of these players have gotten over 2 yellows. Most of them need just one more.
Well, when you consider that some of these players are seniors on both teams, this is it.
Yeah,
this may be their soccer career.
Yeah.
This may be it for them. You know, the players looking to extend the season.
Especially
there's a lot on the line. There's definitely a lot
Marcus, a few people are asking Kendra if you play soccer. Want to tell a little bit about your soccer experience?
Yeah, I do play soccer. Before I had came to CDS, I was actually formerly at RHS, and I was on varsity as a freshman, and I have been playing soccer for many years, since I was 3. So, you know, hopefully I can be out here next year as a junior playing for Sanger High girls, and hopefully I could bring, you know, help them to the playoffs. I know this season it wasn't the best season for them, but hopefully next year, this upcoming season, I can hopefully make a difference and bring us.
You might be able to contribute something. I know there at Reedley you were, you're being very humble, but in Reedley as a freshman you were, was it a Tri-River All-Conference first-team player?
Yeah, Tri-Conference County. First team as a freshman.
Yeah, and I know you're being very humble, so I'll say it for you. And just recently, Kendra came back from a Rise tournament in Fresno where the team went to the championship match and got second place. And Kendra, you were given a tournament award. What tournament award were you given? I believe it was the character. You were in the running for the Golden Boot, for the Boot Award, most goals.
Unfortunately, wasn't able to get it, but the player who did get it before me, man, what a player he was.
And the Apaches set that up very well.
Man.
They set it up very well.
I can't get no better than that.
Yeah, center striker came back to receive. He's got a wingman on the right, one on the left. He distributes to the left. Left wing takes a shot, but it's defended well by the Wildcats. And there's another shot by the striker. So as we were saying, they're playing well, but so is the Wildcats' defense. You know, I mean, it's still too close to call. It really is.
There's still 6 minutes. Anything can happen within these 6 minutes, you know. Anything can happen, you know. It just takes one player, one play, one touch to make a difference.
And the striker came back to receive again, and I like it. He's getting involved. And the Apaches go. It's in! It's in!
There it is!
It's in! Oh! It's a dribbler! It's a dribbler! The way that ball was just dribbling in.
Man, what a goal! The slowest rolling, man. That makes your heart pump, man.
Everybody's feeling one thing or the other. One's feeling don't go in. The other one's feeling just dribble a little more.
Man,
Wow.
what a slow roll that was, man.
Wow.
Different emotions. You didn't know if that ball was gonna stop. Just short, man.
Yeah, exactly.
It looked like it was about to stop.
Hey Stinger, do you have insurance? Then you definitely need to check out Academy West Insurance. They've got you covered. Affordable, reliable, just what you need.
Well, if you're just joining us, we just saw what I opt to call a dribbler. That ball, a shot, Kendra? Is that a shot or it's not a pass? It's just.
It was a little too weak to be a shot, but also a little too.
Well, you know, like they say, just get a foot on it.
Yeah.
Just get a foot on it. It doesn't have, you know,
doesn't have to be
it's not a textbook shot. It's not a textbook shot.
doesn't-
But he got enough on it, and that ball is dribbling, and I think both sides are wondering, somebody get it. The other side is wondering, is it even going to make it in? And sure enough, he just got a bit on it, and that's all you need. And
like my coach used to tell me before when I used to play, the shot doesn't always have to be beautiful. Just get a foot on
exactly.
It. It doesn't always have to be
Exactly.
a banger. It
Yeah.
just needs to go in the net.
You know, more often than not, it's the score, not really how it's scored, but the score that's memorable. And with that said, right now the Sanger Apaches are winning 3-1 with just under 5 minutes left in the quarterfinal match of the Boys Division I CIF Championships. We'll see if the Wildcats have anything left in the tank. That's really, I don't want to call it the dagger. I'm just not that kind of former coach, former player. You know, I find it hard to believe that the Wildcats are just going to fold, but they're going to have to dig deep. They're really going to have to dig deep, and they're going to have to move this ball fast. The keeper sends it about 50 yards.
Honestly, they got a little bit below, 5 minutes, and well, that's a way to waste the clock for sure.
Yeah. And that's what teams do to preserve the win. It's part of the game. I'm sure most of our fans understand that.
I know it could be a little bit frustrating, but that's the way
Exactly.
the game. That's the way the game goes,
And I like how the Wildcats, they found another ball.
They were quick enough with
Let's just get another ball and get this going.
Honest,
and
they have enough time to, I feel like, to make a difference. If they really want it, it will show in these last
And he
4
sends
minutes.
it long.
It seems like
and
the Apaches are playing it safe.
Yes, and
They've
they're down.
dropped back a lot. Usually for these type of games, usually when I see quarterfinals and they're up like this, I know most teams usually drop their offensive players back to help defensively to keep it controlled and composed in the back.
Yes.
Mistakes are made, and I feel like that's what Sanger's doing. They have dropped most
We
of
used
their
to call it
strongest back.
packing it back. You're just packing it back to preserve the win. And
that's
I
what
would
Sanger's
agree,
doing.
it's definitely the time to do that.
Yes.
But we have to remember, anytime you pack it back and the opposing team sees that, they're going to press.
Yeah, they're
So it is a little bit of a gamble.
Yeah,
packing back's a good thing
and a
and a bad thing. Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if the score remains the same. We'll wait for this play to play out. What happens next? Who's the next opponent, and where do we play? Do we have any thoughts?
Well, I need a moment there, Dr. Ponce, to find my list, but I think we had earlier talked about it possibly being McLean. Now, did we ever get a score on McLean? Because right now, McLean is playing Ridgeview.
McLean? I thought they were playing Santa Maria. On Max Props, as I look right now, it's, final. McLean
I apologize, fans. Kendra's right. McLean is currently playing Santa Maria.
And as I check the score right now, it seems like McLean did take that win 1-0.
So it is a final score for them. Okay.
1-0.
So if all holds true, and keep in mind, we're not the official CIF reps, but if all holds true to our calculations, it would be if Sanger can win this game in the last 2 minutes plus. They would be playing McLean, and that too often is a very, very good rivalry. Yeah. I believe Sanger would also have home advantage. Yeah. Because Sanger in this seeding is ranked 3rd, and McLean is ranked 10th.
So yeah.
So we'll see where that goes. Again, fans, we're not the official CIF reps.
Honestly,
we're just like you, looking things up online.
You know, we're just doing our homework as well. And honestly, it seems like McLean did not have a bad season as well. They barely lost. They only lost a few games, and they won a lot.
No, you're right. And when I get a moment here, I'm going to check the head-to-head matchup between Sanger and McLean. And the coach for Sunnyside Wildcats, the assistant coach, it appears, was given a yellow card by the ref. So that is the second yellow card that the ref has given for a player and a coach from Sunnyside for challenging his call. Yeah. I'm not sure what it would really amount to at this point in the season, given that Wildcats could very well lose this match. Still, it's I might say it's not a good way to end the game.
Yeah, for sure.
But I understand the frustration.
Yeah,
I've been on that end of it.
Yeah.
There might have even been a time I was given a red card. I can't even really remember anymore.
Yeah,
and if I do, I'm not going to admit to it.
Soccer, it brings out a lot of emotions, and I know sometimes players do act on emotion, and as a soccer player myself, I can admit, yes, I do, occasionally act on emotions, but that's the way of the game. You have a lot of emotions. You're human at the end of the day. You're going to let your emotions show.
And this is kind of exactly what we're talking about, the emotions. I'm not really sure why the Sanger Apaches are arguing with the ref so much. He's made up his mind. He's going to give the Wildcats this kick. I think it's just time to, as we said, get back and pack it back. Just get back and I understand, but you said it, the frustration. Yeah. The frustration, but now's not the time. Yeah. It's too close.
It's too close,
and you don't want to give the Wildcats another goal with 2 minutes.
There it is,
and that's
the game.
And that's
Sanger
the match.
takes it. What a game, man. Both teams, both played their hearts out. Honestly, both these teams, you don't always find a lot of teams that play with their heart, and what I can say from both Sanger and Sunnyside, they came out tonight, they both dominated, they gave it their all, you know what I mean? But, Sanger was just able to take it. They were hungry at the end of the day, they wanted it more, and it showed. And, to their coaches, their coaches and how they coached them, it really showed tonight of the hard work that the coaches put into these players as well, and it shows.
Kendra, and I think you summed it up well. It really, really was a game of wills. Yeah. At no point, regardless of the score, were the Wildcats out. The Apaches had to work for every goal. They had to work for every minute. And it was just simply a game of wills. And in many respects, both teams were fortunate to score the way they did and keep themselves in the game. So we just want to thank the Wildcats for showing up tonight, representing Fresno very well. Good luck to Coach Rangel, Fabian Rangel, and his boys in the future. And congratulations to the Sanger Apaches, a well-deserved win.
Yeah, like you said, this was a game of wills, and at the end of the day, Sanger wanted it more, and it really did show, you know, records. Like, you can look at records, the team Sanger's record, but records don't always. Yeah. Records, you can't let records define, you know, a team, because at the end of the day, it will show. It will show.
This Friday here at Tom Flores Stadium, McLean at 6 p.m. We hope you pack the stadium. And let
I always worry about the.
Yeah, always. Yeah, that's. Whew.
Hey Stinger, do you have insurance? Then you definitely need to check out Academy West Insurance. They've got you covered. Affordable, reliable, just what you need.
Academy West Insurance!
We are more than a school district. We are Sanger Unified, where every student is known by name, by story, and by strength. 13,000 students strong across 180 square miles, from quiet country roads to busy city streets, from pre-K to high school to adult education. We are united by one powerful belief. Every student deserves a chance to.
Obviously,
Yeah, it gets heated, man. But that red's gonna. I hope that red don't come back on it. That red was real unfortunate. It wasn't much, but I know what the ref saw.
Yeah.
You know, it was really unfortunate.
Yeah. But,
you know. All right, Dr. Ponce.
All right, Mr. Vargas, Kendra, thank you for subbing. I think you did a much better job than I ever would. So thank you, Kendra, for joining us, Mr. Vargas. And once again, your Apaches are moving on to the next round. We will be here on Friday against McLean High School.
Yes.
So again, congratulations to both teams. The Sunnyside Wildcats played very well. So congratulations to them as well.
They
Absolutely.
represented their school. They represented Fresno well. To the Sanger Apaches, you know, a great win. You weathered the storm, and you showed you belonged.
That's right. Coach Gutierrez, players.
Congratulations.
Sanger High School, congratulations, Apaches.
And Coach Fabian, good luck. Good luck to you and your boys next year.
Absolutely. And once again, many of the players playing their last game, high school game of their lives, so it should be pretty exciting for them. So congratulations to them and their career, and many of them as they continue to move on. You know, we wish them nothing but the best. From our perspective here, from Tom Flores Stadium, we'd like to say thank you for watching Maverick Television. Do not forget to log on and follow us on Instagram, MaverickTV, and follow our YouTube channel. And again, we are going to make every effort to be back once again Friday night to bring you your Apaches as they take on
McLean Highlanders.
Highlanders, that's right. So, Mr. Vargas, thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Kendra, thank you for coming.
Well worth my evening.
Mr. Azevedo, our two young men behind the cameras, thank you very much. And those of you watching at home, thank you. And good night, folks. I'll do this.